Greetings! Welcome back, everyone. We're about to begin the Mysterium series of missions. There are a total of 9 of these throughout the city, which become available after the 10th main story mission, Master Illusionist. So they're pretty spread out, as you can see, with them being located in the middle portion of the city and 1 in each of the towns besides Williamsburg, which has 2. So we're going to start in Chinatown. There's 1 in Chinatown, Midtown, Upper East Side, Central Park, Harlem, downtown Queens, 2 in Williamsburg, and the last one being in downtown Brooklyn. After we complete those 9, there's 1 last one that has not revealed itself yet, but it is part of the story, and then you'll get that trophy after you complete that. These are combat challenges, so they're not typically super hard. I'm on Spectacular, so maybe it's a little bit challenging to get the gold. You don't have to get gold to actually have to pass these. You can actually be in bronze, honestly. But we're going to try to, aim for that gold, see what we can get. And then after that, we'll just, follow the story and get that trophy. So see you at the end. All right. So I was not aware that you're required to use miles for the Mysteriums.
The Mysterium is infected with a virus or something, and it's trapped someone inside.
If you execute the breakpoint condition, the system should reset. Just try not to get hurt in the process.
How would I get hurt if it's just an illusion?
That, my friend, is what we're trying to find out.
Okay. So we'll see how we do. I don't think these are too hard. You're probably just gonna ask you to do a certain set of combat challenges, but we'll see. Oh boy.
Wait, don't leave, wait!
Just hold on, I'm coming.
All right, and it's time. Do we start off with the finisher? No?
What do you see in there?
A bunch of bad guys, including Mysterio.
I know this will sound hard.
Ooh,
but
nope.
golden
Thought you had me.
this rogue Mysterio was created by corrupted our Mysteriums. They are trying to frame me.
Oh, that's a finisher. No, pull it back. Oh, you bastard, Joe.
Defeat these anomalies, we will be able to save the hostage. And moreover, the more efficient you are at dispatching these anomalies, the closer we will be to figuring out what went wrong and why.
So I'm debugging code by fighting these weird green skull dudes? Okay.
Oh. It takes so long for us to get a finisher. Hold on a second. There's one. Oh, whoa, oh. Oh, hold on, what is that?
You will be mine.
All right, we have half of them in the time. Oh, Lord.
The amazing fire. Countdown to your doom.
Oh, that was 4. No. All right, we got 1 more minute.
You won't survive.
Nope. Get me away from that. Get me away.
We're running out of time, Spider-Man.
Oh, we have 2 more to do. Oh, Jesus. And we're in silver. We're in silver. Oh, no, we have 30. Hold on a second. That's... Oh, we got it. Oh!
Can't believe I'm out of there.
You're okay. Safe and sound.
Okay, Joe. First time? First try?
Impressive. So this is why they call you a superhero.
All right. What's the next one? I'm amped from that one. I'm amped from that one. You feel me? All right. So now we are in Midtown doing the invisible enemy. It's asking us to do the same thing as the first one, just at a fairly quicker pace. We did just upgrade our abilities and see. We'll see if we can abuse the venom powers and get those critically stunned enemies, and then use a finisher on them that way. Yep, got one right off rip.
Okay, Miles. Remember, everything's an illusion. Even that fake Mysterio.
Nope. Oh, that was one right there. That's crazy. All right, we have 3 before the minute cutscene. Okay.
Hello? This illusion is an illusion.
I don't like how that sounds. It just feels like it's about to throw me into some bull crap. And it's gonna throw me into some bull crap, as I said. Hello? Oh, I don't have my jump? That's crazy.
What are they doing this?
Whoa.
I expect better from the amazing Spider-Man.
All right, that's one. I have my jump now. Okay. Cheesed it.
You survived this time.
Why was I laughing like that? It's like I turned into a villain mid-mission, bro. Like, what the freak? Ooh, I'm weird. Okay, so now we're on Everyone's a Critic, and it's asking us to defeat all enemies. This is also in Central Park. This is not Upper East Side. The Upper East Side one is next to the bridge over here. But before we go in there, I would suggest changing the damage buff from Focused Parry to Air Marshal, giving us that increased damage in mid-air against enemies, and then changing Combo King to the Floor is Lava, which is the successive air attacks increase damage to up to 50% if you can read, Joe, and then resets on landing. All right, so basically we're just gonna go for air attacks. We'll see how fast we can go on this. I'm not too nervous about the time because we don't have to do finishers, and finishers, because you can't control them like I was saying in the last one, can actually take, 3 to 5 seconds. So we actually have a surge. I'll use that in the cutscene if this one has a cutscene, but so far we're doing well. Nope. Oh, wow. I didn't expect the cutscene to go so quickly. Oh, we're at 11. Okay, hold on. Let's pull enemies in and hit a surge real quick. That only gave us 6? Oh, Lord. I'm not sure what this floor thing is going to do, so I'm going to hit a finisher and try to get out of that. Nope. I'm just gonna pull you up. Honestly, let's just stay in the air and keep pulling them up. This is the cheese right here. Oh, I'm getting hit. All right. With 45 seconds to spare, that was very easy. I was hoping that we would get a lot more from the surge, but I guess we went in with 11, so I can't really complain.
You're safe now.
We got it on exactly a minute. Very nice.
Looks like I got a message.
Spider-Man, Betsy here. Quentin and Cole are scrubbing through all the very helpful data you've provided, and I was thinking, when the Mysteriums are back to operating safely, it'd be great to get a Spider-Man endorsement. Pro bono, of course. We're running out of capital here, and it's making me quite anxious. Anyway, just a thought. No need to call back. Bye.
Sorry, Betsy. We have a firm rule against Spidey endorsements. Might want to rethink that business plan.
Alright, so now we're in Harlem, and it's asking us to defeat all enemies in under a minute or at a minute. Hopefully it's not a lot of enemies, but I will say that I have failed this a couple times, and I think I overwritten the file. I don't remember how many. Okay, it's only 20, but that's still still a lot. It's still a lot. But what I did do, because I realized I was gonna fail multiple times, and I have failed this about 8 or 10 times, and I kind of restart once I hit the 10 mark, and I realized that we're not gonna have enough time. What I did do was go back into my suit tech, and in the damage buff, you can switch your focus parry if you're using that to air marshal, which increases damage in mid-air. And then if you go to like the 6th option, you can choose the floor is lava, which I believe successive air attacks increase in damage by like 50% and reset on landing. So as you can see, I'm just now abusing the mid-air attack cheese, and it seems to be working because I was using that teleport lightning land. I don't know what it's actually called, but you can only use it really twice if you have it upgraded, and it doesn't really put damage on enemies. So it's actually a waste of time. Yes, you get to platform in a stylish manner, but you're still wasting time. So yeah, 58 seconds, pretty well. It only took me 20 tries and some pacing around my room, so happy we completed it. Finally done with this nonsense. Alright, so now we're in Upper East Side. It's asking us to do the same thing, but we have extra time of 2 minutes and 15 seconds or under. Honestly, after you finish the Harlem one, if you beat the Harlem one on Spectacular, you should you should feel like you can do anything. That's what I'm feeling like.
Got news for you. Some people, I'm a villain no matter where I am. You know this is all an illusion, but it feels so real.
Now that I'm thinking about it, because oh. Wow, I thought we were at 10 because we got the cutscene, but those 4 or 5 were fairly quick. So now I'm thinking, was the mid-air cheese the best way, or should we have done the venom stun and then air cheesed it? Because we were one-tapping some of those people. I mean, whatever works for you, but I'm saying though, I'm just like I'm trying to get the best time. Because you always want to put your best content out there, but now I'm second guessing my strategy.
Time to take control. Damn you!
Okay, gotta take out the rest of them. Finally.
All right. Yep. Super easy. So, yeah, after you get that Harlem one,
You're out of danger now.
you're pretty much in the win. The rest of them are going to be stupid easy. Or at least feel like it.
Another message message from Betsy.
Hi, Spider-Man. Betsy here again. I have Cole here with me while Quentin is off doing some focused work.
You mean off being all weird and moody? Dude needs to talk to someone.
Yes, well, I'm working on getting him some help. We're all a little stressed. Which is why I'd like to ask if you can expedite your work on the Mysteriums. The sooner we can fix this, the sooner Quentin will return to his usual brilliant self.
Sounds like Beck is taking this hard. I feel for him.
All right, so now we're in downtown Queens, and it's asking us to defeat brutes. Now, I know I said, and I probably should recant this, or recant. Doesn't that mean the same thing? Either way, I should probably take back that after Harlem, it's going to be a breeze. And I'm sure this one will be fine, but it takes a while to defeat brutes. Like, the quickest way you could probably defeat them is just get them on their back and then web them down. Pause. But yeah, most of the time that doesn't work. So like when I try to get them, if they're on their back and I web them down, sometimes they just automatically stand up, and it's not like a physical stand up. The game will just like put them back on their feet without the animation of them getting back up on their own 2 feet. So I don't know. It's finicky sometimes. Now, I see that there's a train going by. Like, maybe we can speed this process up if we align them with the train. Maybe. I don't want to say I doubt that happens, but usually when I suggest things, it doesn't happen the first time. We got someone right there. As I'm doubting myself, I get it. That's crazy. Because it's usually what... Oh! I'll take that damage. All right, so now we need one more. And how perfect is this? We're going to surge and stun him, put him on his back. And there we go. Train cheese.
Oh my god, that was horrible.
It's okay.
So I'm going through and I'm editing the video. I realized that you actually can't get hit in this one. I took a hit, so I got silver. I thought I got the gold, so we're gonna have to do this again. And I actually predicted in that commentary that I would get hit at the end, and I got hit at the very last second. So hopefully, this time, we won't get hit. But I always feel like when you're... Woo! Oh, no! We need to get away from that sword, man. We need to get away from that sword, man. In fact, we're just gonna do this. Nope. Doing all types of cheese. Did we just... Oh! Oh my god. Nope. No, sir. You down. Stay down. He got back up. That's crazy. Woo! What are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Hey, you know, I'm glad we came back and we finally realized that we didn't get the gold, but Jesus. I always really get to sweating when it says don't get hit. The game will find a way. It always finds a way. Okay, so now we're in Williamsburg #2, and it's asking us to do the same exact thing. Now, I won't panic until I see the layout of the land, and it looks like we have a bunch of objects in the air, so we might just be using the web grabber here. Wait a minute. Rounds. Jesus Christ. They are always up in the ante. Like, why can't we just have a back-to-back type of thing? You know what I'm saying? Just, we passed the first trial, make the same thing for the second one, you know? They're trying to, and I almost panicked that pumpkin, it looked like it hit me, and I was like, when I have like a pre-panicked mind, my brain kind of sits there and reacts to what just happened. And in that split second, that's usually when I get hit. This one doesn't seem as intense to me. Like there's a waiting period. Like if the rounds right after a round ended, they spawned all of the enemies right on me, I feel like it'd be a lot harder. But I feel like I'm just taking these small 1v1s, and then the round ends, and then they're all kind of spaced out. There's no real danger here. So maybe I'm speaking too early. Maybe I'm, you know, the game's gonna hear me talking trash and do some nonsense, but so far so good.
That was the last one.
Well, that one was actually easier than the first one, so nothing to worry about on Williamsburg 2. Alright, so now we're in downtown Brooklyn, and it's asking us to knock enemies into the void. Now, this probably means just to knock people off the building, and there's a couple ways, or probably like 4 ways you can do that. You can chain lightning them, whoever's on the edge, like this, or you can concuss them like this. You could swing kick people, but what I'm gonna do here is just web yank them off the building, and I'm pretty sure this is probably the most efficient way to do this. And I think that's pretty much the cheese. So yeah, just gonna cut my mic here because there's really nothing else to say.
Death comes for you wherever you are. I expect
Won't hit the break point unless I knock them off the edge.
All right, so yep, that was literally it. Just do that 15 times and you're good.
All good. Just take it easy. You've been through a lot. Another call from Becky.
Spider-Man? Cole and I are a bit concerned.
He said he was gonna kill us.
Please, Cole, don't panic. Spider-Man, we found out Quentin lied to us. Instead of going to counseling, he went somewhere else. When we confronted him, he said some threatening things and then left. Hopefully he just needs to cool off, but if you see him or hear from him, can you let us know? Thank you.
This just went from bad to worse. Got a new voicemail.
Spider-Man, we need to meet. Come to Coney Island. I have an urgent matter to discuss with you.
Well, that doesn't sound like a trap at all. Just hope he hasn't hurt Betsy and Cole.
All right, so now we're on the final one, number 10. It is also in downtown Brooklyn, and it will reveal itself after number 9. Now, I believe this is also the Mysterio boss fight. Don't think it's too challenging. It might not be too quick, though. I'm going to assume there's a bunch of commentary and a whole lot of dialogue, so I'm going to cut my mic here.
Spider-Man, if you're looking for Betsy and Cole, they are no longer with us.
You killed them?
Don't act surprised. You've known from the beginning who you're dealing with.
What the?
Your name is... The name is... Mysterio.
What happened to you? I thought you were all about the future of entertainment.
I find this highly
So all that stuff about someone hacking into your Mysteriums was a lie?
I spent years behind bars, waiting for technology to catch up to my vision. And now, thanks to you, my illusions are inescapable. You are mine for eternity.
So
That guy's everywhere. If this is
now
like
I'm questioning, are we gonna fight him like as a giant like we did with Sandman, or is he gonna come back down to size like he did in the beginning intro portion of this? Since I'm gonna assume he can do both. He can make us imagine anything, so you know, it'd be cool to fight another giant.
no weapons? Sucks to be you.
I also like what they did with this, because you can imagine, or he can make you imagine anything. They incorporate all the different types of enemies. So you got the pyro guys, the freaking hunters, the regular criminals.
Let's play.
Why are you doing this, man?
Oh,
You could
Jesus.
have used your powers to make the city a
Oh,
better
this
place.
this is weird.
This isn't how you get respect.
You know, wow. Yeah, I could have just been flying that whole time.
Beck?
Keep fighting. Keep doubting. It is the only way to defeat him.
Wait. If you're here, Mysterio's out there.
How is that happening?
Was that his inner being? Is he a good guy on the inside? So confused. That definitely wasn't another dimension. I don't know, cause like it. Oh my god, I don't know what's real with this man. I really don't. But anyway, let me. Jesus, he cannot be this. This is not a boss fight. There's no way this is the fight. There's no way this is the fight. Each punch is doing like 25% of his. Bro. Demolish that man.
So, you managed to survive. Doesn't matter. Alive or dead, you will never escape my world.
Huh?
Nice.
Hey, yo, bro. They were just gonna let us keep running forever with the doorway behind us like that.
I am infinite. When you're dead,
So does this make him tankier?
You want respect? Then stop all this.
It doesn't look like it does. Honestly, I mean, what is he thinking? Because if his first phase is that weak, and then he multiplies himself, does that mean he thinks he has extra firepower? Because in my mind, that's just more weaknesses, you know? That's more targets that I can take health from you, and one punch is only doing... What am I saying only doing? It's doing like a nasty chunk per punch. No, I said 25%. I'm not good with math, all right?
we can't let him do this. Give me everything.
Oh, this has to be like the easiest boss fight ever. Like, they're not even aiming at me at this point. I just glided right to him. Does he have a third phase that's going to be like actually challenging, or?
Time to get out of here.
Okay. How do we get out? Maybe this is the challenge. All right.
Guess I gotta get through that wall.
What wall? Bro, there's like 10 walls. What are you talking about? Oh, that's crazy. That's nuts.
Set it down. Get it back.
I'm trying.
It was Quentin. He made us do this.
Where is he?
Help. In here. Somebody. I knew you'd find me.
Wow. So the criminal wasn't the criminal. He wasn't the bad guy this whole time.
This should clear things up.
So can I tell everyone Mysterio's a good guy now?
Right?
Mysterio will always be a villain. Just as Spider-Man will always be a hero. It's when you start looking at the people behind the masks that things get messy.
Good luck, man.
All right, we got the trophy. Awesome. If you guys stayed for the whole video, I appreciate you. I probably wouldn't make it through the whole video, so I don't blame you. I'm gonna put some timestamps in the description. If this guide helped you, please think about or consider subscribing. I'll try to get my upload schedule back on track. See you in the next one.